good? What's good? What's good, family? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Welcome to episode 69. Jose. 69, bruh. Today was such an amazing day in the market. We wanted to come big energy, but we was like, you know what? We gonna keep a mellow tone because we used to this. We gonna get used to this, right? Before we get started tonight, I want to ask you a question. What truly blocks you from playing this game at a high level? Yeah. What truly blocks you? Is it fear? Because if it's fear, then all we gotta do to vaccinate ourselves from fear is take action. That's how you vaccinate because fear means you're paralyzed. Fear paralyzes you. So in order to get past the fear, you gotta take action. Right? And I think one of the biggest problems we have with taking action is we focus on the end result that we don't want, which blocks us from truly getting the end result that we do want. I don't think they got that one, Jose. Like, you focus on what you don't want so much till you block what you really do want. So now we gotta be able to take massive action. And then we gotta take massive action consistently. Because most people think that if I get the knowledge, then I can become better. Well, watch this. What if I told you that knowledge is only a stored information? Right? So knowledge is only stored information. The knowledge only becomes dangerous when you do what? Put it in play. So tonight I'm going to command you. Tonight I'm going to command you to consistently put the knowledge you have in play, and I don't want you to worry about the outcome. I don't want you to worry about, and I know, Trap, man, that's easier said than done. No, it's not. We got to get rid of the limiting beliefs. And I know we done heard that, but it's not cliche. The thing that separates you from being a millionaire, the thing that separates you from being a billionaire is simply your ability to take consistent action. And if the result you don't want is at the end of the action you take, then you got to readjust the action that you took and put the right action in place. So it ain't that you ain't got the information, you just scared to take action. I'm telling you, the only thing that's separating you is your ability to consistently take action, reflect on the action, adjust on the action, and then put some new action up in place. That's what we got to do. It's the only thing that's, so today I command you to stop putting excuses for why you're not where you want to act. I want you to be like, nope, it's my fault because I ain't taking the right action. Yep, I ain't taking the right actions. The only way you can conquer your current situation is to move beyond or move past, or better yet, disregard the obstacles that's in your way. I'm not even talking about moving past them. I'm saying just disregard them. That's a completely different mindset right there. That's a completely different mindset to say, what obstacle? Yeah. One person can say, damn, that's a big obstacle for me. That situation is insurmountable. Okay, that's a word. It's a word. One person can say that obstacle is insurmountable, and another person is going to say, what obstacle? And the reason why you say what obstacle is because you understand this thing is only in the way of you getting where you got to go. So the thing on the other side, what you're trying to accomplish is bigger than the obstacle. Then you say, what obstacle? What obstacle? We got to be able to decipher these adversities. We got to be able to decipher the Rubik's Cube in real time. One of our biggest problems is doing things in real time often offends us. Doing things in real time often offends us. So this is why you come up with a plan B. This is why you come up with a plan C. This is why you come up with a just in case. Think about the time that you have went all in. I want to ask you that question. How many times have you went all in? Like, I remember going back, like, story time with Trap. I remember being on a job, having my little girl in New Orleans, and then people say, you gotta cut your beard. And I'm like, man, you don't got that much authority over me. You don't have that much say-so in my life. We talking about committing to it in real time. Okay, what do I mean by real time? Like when you at your house, when there's no adversity around you, you committed. Because I remember when I was learning how to weld, they said what you do in the booth and what you do in the field gonna be two completely different things. Because in the booth ain't real time. Because ain't no wind. Ain't no slag, ain't no dirt, ain't no rust that you got to clean that out the way. So while you welding, not a wind blowing, and the machine you in rocking, and the motor going, and the dude over here hitting the iron, and you can't tell him stop because he got a job to do too. So you got to be steady with the hand. We talking real time. We talking real time. So in your house, you in the boot. As a matter of fact, when I was welding in the boot, all my welds was beautiful. All of them, they was beautiful. I passed the test with flying colors in the boot. Anything they put in the boot, pipe, I'm running through it in the boot. But when they put me in the field, it took me a minute. And then what happened was, watch this, Jose, in real time, I got discouraged. In real time, I started questioning, man, can I really do this? Because in real time, you can't always count for the adversity that's coming your way. You don't always see. And then look, I got the thing on my face. I got the welding helmet on, so I can't see none of this. All I'm seeing is this. And look, I'm so laser focused, but yet my weld's still not coming out. So in real time, I'm discouraged. And what happens is the discouraged start compounding, because guess what? Now it's hot. The more rods I burn, the hotter it get. I'm sweating a little, I'm drenching sweat now. So now the sweat in my eyes. Now my hands sweaty, the gloves sweaty. My frustration compounding. The man saying, free, hurry up, we need real time right here now. I ain't in the boot no more, real time. Money on the line. I took the helmet off, man, God damn. Throw some water on my face. And I had to talk to myself. I said, bro, you can handle this. It's real time. Right, put the shield back on. Got back under there real time. Brush it off. Grind it down low. Grind it down. Get it back to bare minimum, free. Get it back to bare minimum. Get back to naked steel. Grind it back down. Now let's get to it, bruh. You can do this. You built for this. So I'm telling you that when I quit my job, this is real time. I'm real time. I'm like, bro, you don't got that much authority on me. And here's why you don't got that much authority over me. Because you trying to have authority over me with a paycheck. I'm going for purpose now. So I'm going to relinquish your authority. Because you trying to hold a paycheck over me when I'm trying to go walk in purpose in real time. In real time. So I'm telling you, the only thing that's stopping you from doing the thing that you really want to do is in real time, you got to start believing in yourself a little bit more. In real time, me spending more time with my daughter was more important than me cutting my beard. In real time. So I want to ask you a question. In real time, what's more important to you? What happens when you change the what I should be doing? What happens when that changes to extreme urgency? What happens when we change that? What happens when we change this the best I got to what's required? What happens when we make that shift? I'm gonna tell you what happens when we make that shift. I'm gonna tell you what happens when we make that shift. When you make that shift, you go make $60,000 in a day. In real time. No paper money, no paper trading. In real time. And you know why? Because nothing that goes on in this game gonna discourage me from playing this market. And the reason why nothing will ever discourage me from playing in this market, because I know for a fact in real time, not paper trading, not using fake money, nothing against that, but in real time, they got people making hundreds of millions and billions of dollars in real time. So it ain't never the market fault why I ain't making money. It's gonna always be trap fault in real time. In real time. You want to fire your boss? Bet. You tired of the job? Bet. In real time, come get in the market. You want to buy back your freedom? Bet. In real time. Stop saying I work too much. Stop saying I got to do this with the kids. In real time. In real time. Like, take the excuses away because they only sound good to the person that's saying it. Like, I want you to, in real time, right? I want you to disregard. I ain't even much saying overcome. I want you to disregard the excuses that you tell yourself. I want you to pattern interrupt. I want you to disrupt the algorithm that you got. Okay, watch this, Jose. Right now, you got an algorithm that makes excuses. You got an excuse algorithm. That's what you got right now. Somebody we talking to tonight, Jose. Jose, somebody tonight got an excuse algorithm. And every time they get in front of adversity, they come up with the best excuses. They got the excuse algorithm, Jose. Every time. So you keep starting over from square one. You 3 years in on the business you've been supposed to start. You 5 years in on the business you've been supposed to start. You 6 years, you've been trying to learn to play the game for 6 years. I've been trying to trade for 6 years, Trap. No, like in real time, let's be real with ourselves and say, you know what? I've been making excuses. I've been BSing. I ain't really been on it. I took the courses, Trap, for whoever you took them from, but I ain't gonna lie, Trap. I ain't really been studying. I ain't gonna lie, Trap. I got all the notes, but I don't look at them because it's just knowledge. The knowledge is power. No, the knowledge is just stored information. The knowledge is potential power. Action is where the power at. Action is where the power at. And the reason why I got power in this game is not because people smarter than me. Not because people smarter than me. I know they got people smarter than me. You think I care about them people being smarter than me? Nope. I got the algorithm of action. That's what I got. I got the algorithm of action. I'm going to take action. I'm going to jump out the airplane and I'm going to build the parachute on my way down. I'm going to figure it out. The parachute ain't working, Jose. I got to use my shirt. Okay, the parachute ain't working, Jose. Let me tie my shirt in my pants. Let me take the pants off, tie them up in the air. It might don't be an exact parachute, but I ain't going to splat. It's going to slow down the blow. Jose, long as what I just handcrafted get me to the ground, I'm okay with a broken leg. B, I'm okay with a broken arm. You know why? I'm gonna live to see another day, and I'm gonna keep taking action. The problem is the minute you get a bruise, you don't want to take action. You keep saying, if I lose this money, this was gonna happen. Well, guess what? If you don't lose the money, you're gonna stay where you at for the next couple years. Which one? The pain of losing the money ain't as bad as the pain of regret. I can guarantee you that. The pain, I'm gonna make it sound even better, Jose. The pain of being in the same position year after year is the pain and regret and the comparison. Like, I'll take the loss, because guess what? The loss means I can learn something in the moment. The loss means I can get better. The loss means, believe it or not, the loss means I'm making progress. That's what they don't know, Jose. The loss actually means I'm making progress, because even if it don't come out the way I wanted to come out, guess what I did do? I took action. So I kept my algorithm going. I kept my algorithm going because I took action. Now, whatever happens after that, I can fix. I'm confident in my ability to make the adjustment. I'm confident in my ability to make the adjustment. You ain't confident in your ability to take action. And that's what's holding you back. It's not the information. It's not that the teacher can't teach. It ain't that you ain't got the right notes. It ain't that you ain't got the right courses. You just ain't took action. You keep being scared to take action. The minute you start taking action and you disregard, the minute you start taking action and you disregard the outcome, don't even worry about the outcome. Well, Trap, that's real money. Good. I worked hard for that money. Good. Guess what happens when you take action and you lose some money you worked hard for? You're going to go back to the lab and realize what you did wrong. But guess what happens when you take action with money in a paper account? You ain't felt it. You ain't feel it. Guess what happens when you just keep taking action in your brain? You ain't feel it. Man, I lost $120,000 last year, 2021. I came back and hit the market for like 18, 19 straight trades in a row, all W's. Man, I learned from that. Action. Action. You trying to avoid the loss. I'm trying to go step to them. Jose, watch this. Success breeds adversity. Success breeds adversity. So watch this. If you want to be successful in anything, you got to say, I'm going to walk toward the obstacles and the adversity. I ain't trying to run away from it. Because the minute you say you're running away from, that's the minute I know you ain't really trying to be successful. You just talking. You need more than positive thinking to go get $1 million. Episode 69, man. We trapping. God damn. Let's go, baby. Woo! I feel good. You know, it's the black shirt, Jose. It's the black shirt for sure. How we feeling tonight, man? Ooh, woo. How we feeling tonight, man? How we feeling? Let's see it in the chat, man. How we feeling tonight? Let's see it in the chat. Roxanne Stewart, I see you. Let's go, man. Jimmy Cleaning, okay, I see you. Hog Major, Greg Kelly. Okay, Lieutenant Torrey in the building. Let's go, man. I see y'all. Listen, if you in the chat right now, man, go to the YouTube, man. It's the Wallstreet Looks Like Us Now network. Go to the network. When you get in there, you got to go say, we here. Get in there and go say, we here. Go to the Wallstreet Looks Like Us Now network on YouTube. Go to the Wallstreet Looks Like Us Now network on YouTube and go comment, we here. I'm going to see y'all, man. We got 1,200 people in the chat. Let's go, baby. Let's get the likes up right quick. Listen, let me say something to y'all right quick, man. If I'm giving y'all a game, if y'all know we giving y'all a game, we worthy of a like. If y'all come in each and every week, y'all know y'all going to come get some game, we definitely worthy of a like. We definitely worthy of a share. So we appreciate that. We're worthy of you putting the notification bell on. We worthy of that. We worthy of that, y'all. We got to be worthy of that, right? We come and pull in. You know why? Because our purpose is about people, results, and progress. That's what we tap into. People, results, and progress. We tap into the people first. Why? Because without y'all, ain't no us. Results, why? Because once you get results, you stick to it. You keep going. The results become the fuel. And then progress, because once you get results on one level, we want you to keep getting results on every level. And here at Trappin Tuesdays, we want to be with you on every level of the wealth game that you desire to go on, because we going with you. We on a wealth exodus. We on a wealth exodus. So, man, give us that like, y'all. You know, give us that share. That's all we asking. We got 2.5 hours more to go. Buckle up. Put your seatbelts on, babe. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Right, let's go, man. So if you're here, man, definitely go to the Wallstreet Looks Like Us Now Network on YouTube. Type in the chat, we here, and we gonna rock out, y'all. I love y'all. Let's go, baby. All right. Woo, let's get to it. Jose, how you feel?
Man, amazing.
You feel amazing?
Yeah.
I feel good too, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I had a great weekend. A lot went on. A lot of speaking engagement. Went to Boston. Me and B was in Boston. It was brick out there. God damn, it's cold out there, man. It was hawking. It's freaking hawking. That ain't what a hawk do? That ain't what a hawk do?
Like a car accident.
Probably a rooster or something. All right, man, listen, I want y'all to do something for me tonight, man. Tonight, I want you all to, I want you to put in your brain, I'm gonna do this right quick. Let's say the mantra right quick. Let's say the mantra right quick. Let's get our mantra, and I want to do something after this mantra. I want to do something. Let's get this mantra right quick. Let's get up. Ooh, it's feeling, it feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Y'all don't know about that New Jack City, boy. It was on New Jack City. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Let's go, man. I am a certified Wall Street trapper. I'm confident in my ability to make great investments. The stock market is a machine that prints money, and I am more than capable of operating this machine. Not only, wait, my chest went to hurt. I don't know where that came from. Not only will I free myself, but my family will eat for a lifetime based on the information I apply today. I'm a money maker and a wealth builder. Today I break all the chains that anchor me from that poverty mindset. My ancestors will smile now because I have turned our last name into an asset. My purchasing power will increase indefinitely. Today, I make the declaration that no longer will I be a slave to money. No longer will the generations behind me inherit lack. No longer will I submit to selling my time for money. I am a first-generation millionaire. I am the architect of my family's legacy. I am a certified Wall Street trapper, and Wall Street looks like us now. Let's go, y'all. Break it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. And man, I want to do something tonight that I know. I want to do something that's real serious tonight, y'all. Like today, as the market was doing what it was doing, in my mind, I imagined everybody that rock with me to be making money. I imagined in my mind, I had a moment where I just was like, yo, everybody that rock with me should be making money, no excuses. So right now I want to do something. I want everybody who watching this right now, I want y'all to commit to something with me right now. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to close your eyes right now. And as you close your eyes, I want you to put your right hand over your heart. And then I want you to put your left hand over your right hand. I want y'all to just rock with me, y'all. And the first thing I want you to do is, I want you to close your eyes real tight. I want you to take a deep breath in. Just hold it. And while you're holding that deep breath, I want you to visualize all the mistakes that you've made that's kept you from that's been holding you back. I want you to visualize the excuses that you've made that's been holding you back. And now I want you to let it out. Then I want you to take another deep breath again. And I still want you to say to yourself, truthfully, why is it that I'm holding myself back? Why aren't I taking action? Then I want you to let it out. And right now in this moment, while your heart is beating in your right hand and you feel it, your lungs are clear, I want you to squeeze your eyes real tight and I want you to visualize that 7-figure investing account. I want you to visualize what it's like to go make 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 100,000 in the market. I want you to visualize it. I want you to see yourself putting that trade in. I want you to see yourself buying that 1,000 shares, whatever company, and I want you to feel it. The reason why I'm telling you to visualize it because this is going to help you take action. You got to paint a new algorithm in your mind. You got to see something a little bit different than what you've been seeing it. And I want you to say it. I want you to see it. We trapping. On a count of 3, I want you to say it. 1, 2, 3. We trapping. And now I want you to see yourself making another trade. And as you make this trade, I want you to be a little bit more confident this time. I want you to understand the power that you got in making these trades. I want you to see the power that you got in using your money to buy back your freedom. I want you to see the power you have in maybe retiring your parents a little bit older. I want you to see the power you got in walking off your job because you can print money in the market. I want you to see the power that you got in putting your kids in the private schools or putting your kids in the homeschooling or giving your kids the life that you ain't never had. I want you to understand the power that's in this market. I want you to understand, and I want you to see yourself doing these things. I want you to see yourself letting the market fund your lifestyle. And on the count of 3, I want you to say, we trapping again. 1, 2, 3, we trapping. And so now every time you see yourself doing something, every time you about to make an excuse, I want you to put your hand over your heart and I want you to take a deep breath in and I want you to say, we trapping. Every time you think you about to lose some money, you get scared. I want you to put your hand over your heart and I want you to take a deep breath in and I want you to say, we trapping. And every time you get paid, I want you to put some money in your account because you know this your freedom account and it's going to change the trajectory of your life and your family life. On the count of 3, I want you to say, we trapping. And I want you to close your eyes real tight. Real tight. I want you to close your eyes real tight. On the count of 3, I want you to say, we trapping. 1, 2, 3. We trapping. Now I want you to open your eyes. And I want you to understand the power of what we just did. I want you to understand how we just interrupted a pattern that you had going on in your life. I want you to understand now, I want you to understand now, when you get in those moments of discouragement, and when you get in those moments of failure, and when you get in those moments of telling yourself the wrong things, I've now given you a safe place to go to give yourself the courage to move forward. I've now given you the safe place to go to let you know it is possible. I've now equipped you. I've equipped you now with my influence. I've equipped you now with my confidence. I've equipped you now with the ability to understand what you are capable of. There will not be another rally that you will not partake in. There will not be another run-up in the market that you will not partake in. There will not be another green day like this that you will not partake in. So when you say retrap, and I want you to understand it's bigger than this chanting for trap. I want you to understand it's a battle cry and it's a breath of fresh air for you, your family, and everybody that come behind you. So when we say Wall Street look like us now, I want you to understand that's the shield that we standing on, and the stock market is our battleground. We trapping. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Woo! Jose. Listen here. Listen here. Tweet how you feel, bruh. Episode 69, man. Let's get to it, man. All right, so let's get into it. Word on the street, man. Let's rock out, man. All right. So, man, all three indexes was up today, man. Whew, that was crazy. We had a hell of a rally today, y'all. We had a hell of a rally. Today. We had all three indexes up. The Dow was up. We had, the NASDAQ was up. Listen, the NASDAQ, crazy part about that, I wrote this down today. The NASDAQ is now up 13% from its October lows. Now, I had a fact check about myself right now. So here's what I realized too. It was last year in October when the market bottomed and ran. I had to think about that right quick. It was last year October. It was last year October that the market bottomed. All year the market was like, the market had people like going crazy. It was the last year in October, Jose, I put my first option trades back in. In Exxon, I did Exxon, I did XLE, and I did Netflix. It was last year, October, the market went on a rally. And what did I always say? History may not always repeat itself, but it does rhyme. It was last year, October, the market went on a huge rally. And sure as poop stinks. Sure as poop stinks. So, Malik B said the market about to crash. Well, you got whooped today. You've been getting whooped all November. But you know what? It's crazy for me when people say the market about to crash, because here's what I always say to that. Put a date on it. Put a date on it. If you think the market about to crash, put a date on it. Because even I can say this, Jose, man, it's going to rain. It's going to rain on your head, Miss Sealy. When? When is it going to rain? Eventually. Well, you feel me? Like, eventually it's going to crash. Like, we ain't tripping. It was down last year, 16% and 33%. Right? So when is it going to crash, though, is what I'm asking. Like, I want you to put a date on it. Like, tell me exactly when it's going to crash. And you know what they're going to say when you say that? Well, nobody don't know when it's going to crash. So stop saying it then. Stop saying it. And matter of fact, the people who saying the market going to crash, guess what? You've been getting bluesed all November. Matter of fact, you've been getting blues all year except for September, October. You had 2 months out of 11. You had 2 months out of 11. I would say that's a losing record. 2 months out of 11 is a losing record, I would say. I don't know when the market gonna crash. I've never been the person to say the market gonna crash. I've never been that person. I've always been the person to say the market goes up 76% of the time. That's a stat. That's data. The data says the market goes up 76% of the time. For me, I'm data driven. You can count on your hand the times we had back-to-back negative years. I think we had an episode, Jose, where we marked it out too. I think it was 01, 02. I think it was 2007, 2008. Right? Like you can count on your hand the time that you have back-to-back negative years. It's slim and far, few and far in between. I let the data talk to me. The data said, that's right, Zay, the data says 76% of the time the market is up. Okay, cool. So if I know we had a down year last year, guess what I'm feeling like this year? I'm bullish this year. And I'm going to take the 2 months that's negative, I'm going to take them and double down on what I got. Anyway, so right here we have the NASDAQ up 13% from its October lows. And watch this go a little further. It's 6% away from its all-time high. You feel me? the NASDAQ is 13% up from its October lows. It's up 6% from its all-time high. Now, let's go a little further today. Here's the thing that I like. Here's how we know that it's not just a tech rally. Go back to it. Here's how we know it's not a tech rally. Because retail, I've been looking at the numbers today, retail, industrial, and utility all outpaced tech. Retail, industrial, and utility all outpaced tech. Now, for all my people who think it's a tech-driven rally, it's actually not. And I'm gonna be real with you, Jose, that's a good sign. The reason why that's a good sign is because we already understand right now that there's 10 stocks in the S&P 500 right now that make up 90% of the gains. So without those 10 stocks, the S&P would actually be down probably like 1% right now. Right? Be down 1% without those 10 stocks. They're tech stocks. But watch this. With today, you had retail, industrial, utility, and then you had real estate. Now, real estate didn't outperform tech, but you also have real estate that went crazy today. So now what's happening is, now you don't just have a tech rally, you have a stock market rally. Now, how long will this last? I don't know. That's not for me to do. It's not for me to figure out how long it's gonna last. It's for me to understand what's going on and make the best decision right there and then pivot when the market decides to pivot. I don't have to be an economist. I don't have to be, that don't gotta be me. That ain't my job. My job is to make my people money, get my people results, and then put myself last. That's my job. Help my people build up their confidence so one day they don't need me. They just rock with me because they know I'm going to make my money on my own, but then I'm going to get some free money rocking with Trap. Shout out to my Patreon people right quick. Right? Shout out to my Trappers Anonymous people right quick. So, outside of that, man, I love this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So watch this. Some more data for y'all. Because I like to give you data so you can understand. Because I'm data-driven. Jose, I know it may sound crazy, but I'm data-driven, Jose. I'm not emotionally driven. I'm data-driven. Right? So I see my dog Zay in the chat. Zay like data. So watch this. S&P 500 hit 4494. That was plus 1.8% today. Dow Jones hit 34,000. That was 1.37% today. NASDAQ hits 14,993, up 2.36% today. That's good, but watch this, the big dog. The big dog. The Russell. If you don't know what the Russell, this is small cap stocks. They rallied 5% today. So pay attention to this, y'all. Anytime, so let me give y'all context right here. Small cap stocks typically outperform the S&P 500. Not by much, but just enough, right? Anytime you get this is unheard of right here. You had a 5% rally in small cap stocks. That's unheard of. Let me help you. Let me help you right here. Watch this. So you remember that 5% everybody was getting, right? Remember, Warren Buffett making $9 billion a year, $9 billion this year just off him getting that 5%. Let me show you what that rally did today. That rally today, combined with lower CPI data, combined with the market feeling like the Fed not gonna hike no more this year, now makes that 5% questionable. Here's why I make it questionable. Because anytime you get a 2% rally in the NASDAQ and a 5% rally in small cap stocks, here's what's probably going to happen over the next couple days. I'm not saying this for sure, but here's probably what's going to happen. The institutions have now been late to the party. Oh, this is about to be good, Jose. This is about to be good, Jose. Watch this. I'm not saying that retailers, ran this up. But the institutions, your 401ks, your Roth IRAs, your retirement funds, their goal and objective is always being a safe space. That's their goal. That's their objective. They have to be in a safe space. So that 5% was a safe space for a long time. But because they missed this rally, the one thing they don't want to be is late to the party. So don't be caught off guard if you get another rally over the next couple of days. Not as big as this one, because they don't want to manipulate the market. But now what happens is they may take some money off the sideline. You know why? You know why? Remember, my key indicator for us over the last 3 months has been one thing, and one thing only. Watch the 10-year note. That's been my key indicator. The last 90 days, my key indicator has been, let's watch the 10-year, y'all. I said this in September. I said, here's what I just figured out. I said, anytime the 10-year hits 477, the market goes down. Anytime it hits 4.8, the market plummets. We got up to 5.1. The market was crimson red. It was crimson. It was Freddy Krueger red. It was Jason hit you in the head with an axe to the white meat red. It was that red. And then once it peaked, a lot of pressure on the market. And then we got one bit of good news. And then we got 2 pieces of good news. And then we got 3 pieces of good news. And then unemployment was something. And then we slowly start seeing the market go up as the 10-year went from 4.51, it went to 5, it went to 4.9, it went to 4.8, 4.7. We get CPI data this morning, it goes to 4.4. Now, this has been my indicator all the last 90 days. I say, all my people in the Patreon know. I had to get on a call with them. I say, we watching. I say, watch this, Jose. I said, hold your ground. Hold your ground. I say, don't burn the boats. Don't burn the boats. Don't give up. We here. And the reason why I say don't burn the boats because there may be a moment where we got to retreat. But the market was teeter-tottering. And as it came down, now we on 13, well, it would have been 13 straight days. We had a little down day yesterday. It would have been 13. It would have been 13 straight days. This is the most the NASDAQ has been up since February. And I said something a couple of weeks ago. I said, yo, at some point, the sellers got to get exhausted. And here we are. So I'm saying this. Be mindful if you get a little push tomorrow for the rest of the week. Now, here's my caveat to that. Some stocks have hit all-time 52-week highs. Let them pull back before you get in them. So let me give y'all, I'm about to give y'all a play. My Patreon, y'all gonna get the exact play. NVIDIA right now is on a 10-day win streak. It's the longest win streak since 2016 that it has had. It has added $230 billion of market cap since October 27th. I'm about to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in the play, NVIDIA going to pull back. I don't care if it's 0.01%. I think it's going to pull back a little bit before earnings. I'm getting in the play before earnings because I think it's going to blow it out the water. That's what I think. That's how I feel. All right, let's go. I've been on that too long. I want to give y'all some game. Jose, I want to give the people some game. Look, somebody said that, look, Messiah says, Trap, I cried a couple times when I saw my account down almost 80%. So I'm guessing I got good risk tolerance because now I'm up 30. Got to build that risk tolerance up, man. All right, Tootie, let's go a little further. I like it. Here go our heat check, y'all. Look at this. So again, 0.97, we had 5 million calls, 4.9 million puts. That's almost 10 million. Sheesh, that's a lot. Let's go a little further. All right, here's our fear and greed index. All right, we at neutral. We at neutral. As of 4 o'clock today, our fear and greed index is at neutral. That is good. You know why that's good? Because we don't really want it to be greedy. Because if it's in that greed or greed mode, it now puts us in position for a pullback, a sell-off in these type of environments. So it's important for us to pay attention to this fear and greed. I'm not mad at the greed. I'm not mad at this neutral right here. I like this. Let's go a little further. All right, boom. Here's our heat check. God, look at that green. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. What's that? You don't like my money? Come on, man. Money. 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 All right, here we go, man. Microsoft, 0. almost 1%. Apple, I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked. Apple up 1 point. Somebody asked me, Trap, you think I should put an Apple call in? I say, I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. All right, look, Amazon up. Look at Tesla, 6%. Good God. Tesla went up for 6% today. Home Depot, we're going to talk about that today, 5%. 5% today. Come on, Zay, you don't like my money. Come on, man. Y'all don't like my money. All right. Take it higher. Money. Come on, Jose. Come on. Money. Money. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, man. All right, let's go a little further. Stop, don't go. We're going to talk about this. DHR, ISRG is up. Eli Lilly got hit today. Healthcare didn't really kill it today. Industrials, look right here. Industrials, real estate. Look at that green. Look at this. We call this money green. Right? Leprechaun green. One of them. Look, I told y'all, look at the difference. Right? Look at this. Real estate, utilities, industrial. Look at this green. Look at this green. That's called peak green. Peak. It's at peak state. Look at this. Utilities, real estate, utilities, what I said, utilities, industrials, real estate. Look at that green. They outperformed tech. It was crazy. It's crazy. Money. Let's go a little further, brother. Money. Come on, boy, don't buck me up, Gindy. All right, let's go to recession portfolio before we go to that Tootie. All right, let's get into the recession portfolio right quick. Let's look at it. Let's make sure. Jose, we got 2,900 people in the chat, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Let's get the likes up if y'all don't mind. Let's get 2K likes. Let's get 2K likes in the chat right quick, man. I know we worth the like. Let's go a little further, Tootie. All right, check it out, man. So here's, as you can see, Jose, we up 25%. Let's see what the market up right now, Jose. Let's see what the market up, Jose. I don't got my phone. Damn. Oh, here you go. I got my phone, Jose. Let's see. Let's see what the market up, Jose. Let's see what we doing. Let's go. All right. So as of right now, the market is up 16%. The market is up 16%. Jose, we up 25%. Jose, this got to be, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. How many, listen. What we talking about, bruh? Jose, we up 25%. Last year, we was up 16. The market was down. This year, come on, bruh. Can I get a? All right, let's go a little further to it. All right, so here's our recession portfolio. ATRK, CELH. They took a little hit today. Costco. Look at Crocs, man. Crocs, man, shout out to the queen, man, for the super chat. She got back-to-back super chats. We appreciate you, queen. We appreciate you, queen. Costco, y'all, listen, I'm telling y'all, yo, Costco is 100% my top 5, Jose. It's my top, bro. That stock is amazing. You know why they're amazing, too? Because watch this. Even with inflation, them hot dogs still $1.50, bro. The glizzy is still $1.50. Now, I don't eat it, but that shows you about brand loyalty. They understand that from 1988 to 2023, the hot dog is still $1.50, bro. It's a lot, bro. By law, that thing supposed to be $6. By law, it's supposed to be $6. They're like, bro, we'll still sell it to y'all for $1.50. That's brand loyalty, bro. And that's customer loyalty. And they get overlooked. Eli Lilly, $100 a day. LMT, Lockheed Martin. I think I'm going to get out of Lockheed next year. NVIDIA, Meta, they doing their thing. SIAA, TPH, VTRX. Let's get it. SMCI. Let's go, man. Let's go a little further to it. Money. Hey, listen. Shout out to all my Patreon people. This one here for y'all. Hey, but I told you, get in the right area, bro. You over here trying to do growing pains. You trying to do growing pains. You don't need to be doing growing pains. You need to be here, learning, getting money. What is we doing? What you want to be sociable for? You trying to be nothing against my dog. That's my dog. But every element ain't for you. If you try to put me on a podcast talking about relationships or something, I'm be like, nah, bro, that ain't what I do. I ain't been in a relationship 2015, 14. What the hell I know about I can't give relationship advice. You put me on a podcast about mental health, I can answer that because I've been, right? Still learning, but I can, right? You put me on a podcast, talk about men and women, I can't get in that conversation. You put in that podcast about financial trauma, about wealth, I'll get there. You put me on a podcast about spirituality and God, I'm going to say no because I ain't equipped enough. Right? I know where I'm at, but I'll listen to that. Bro, what are we doing? All right, let's talk about it right quick. We got the Amazon playing up 18,000. Shout out to my Patreon people. If you want to come get in the Patreon, be a part of the Master of the Triple Beam, be a part of the Triple Beam team for sure. We got the A-Net play up, you know, up $38. I'm probably about to get out that play because it's short. It's up in January. I want to let it play for the end of the month, but I might just get up out of that play. I might take my $38 and go about my business. Listen, man, it's $38 that I ain't had before. Right? The Broadcom, AVGO, we up 21 bands. Say, remember, they had a dude on my Instagram live, and I said, dawg, you a hater. This was recently. I said, bro, you a hater. He said, yo, Broadcom played trash. I said, bro, you a hater. I said, you a hater. And here's why I called him a hater. I said, bro, why? I said, bro, you a slick hater. I said, the reason why you a slick hater is because when I'm up, I don't never see your comment saying, hey, bro, you killing it, bro. You knocking it out the park. But every time I'm down, you always come say how this play worked out for you. I can show a play that'll be up, and if the market go down, he'll come to me and be like, how this play look for you? I'll be like, bro, I'm still up, whatever. So he come on my live a couple of days. He was like, bro, that Broadcom play trash. I said, bro, no, it's not. We was up like 2% on the play. I'm like, no, we not. We all right. You making people lose money. I say, no, I'm not. Why? You all right. Now look at the play. It was like a week ago. So anyway, Broadcom, where my Patreon people at? Drop that fire in the chat if you're in the Patreon and you get money. Drop that fire in the chat if you're in the Patreon and you get money. Drop the Trap House in the chat if you're in the Trappers Anonymous and you get money. You dig? So we got the Google play. Now watch this. This play here was crazy. So with this play, we did something that was crazy. So this is the play I got in at first, and I told my trappers I did something different. I said, yo, I'm doing something different right here. Don't get in this play. I didn't even show them the play for 2 weeks. I was trying something. And so Google play fell down, and I said, all right, y'all, here's the play I'm doing. Here's the play I did when it bottomed. I went back to my original strategy right here, and we killed that. You know, I'm always trying something. So that's that. We got the meta play in the game. We up 21 grand on that one, right? We got the other meta play in the game. We up 24 grand. So what I did right here was called legging. I legged my plays. So this was the first play I was in right here. My Patreon people, y'all know that. This was the first play we was in right here. And then meta dropped down about $8. So I got the same call. I just made it a month earlier because it was cheaper. So that's called adding a leg. So we added a leg to this play. This one up 24,000, this up 21,000. How much that is, B? 55,000? 45,000? Shit. I ain't gonna pay them country boys nothing, boy. All right? Then we got the NVIDIA play. 24,000. Let's go back. Let's go again to it. We got one more. Boom. All right, so let me show y'all something. So as y'all can see, I did the same thing right here. I legged it. Where my dog Zay at? Zay, you still in the chat? If Zay in the chat, he gonna like that. Zay might be gone. Zay, I legged him on him. So I got this call first, the June call. We up 20 grand. This was the 465, right? And then I hit again because NVIDIA had dropped down. Boom. Trap, let's try puts for the down month too. That ain't really my thing. I'll sit to the sideline or I'll leg mine down. I'll hit a couple, but I ain't gonna go crazy. So then 450, when it dropped down, I threw the 450 call in. Right? So I legged it again. Then it dropped some more, B. It dropped some more. So I legged it again. Now I'm not going. Let me make this clarification too. I don't do that to every stop. Remember, I only rock with companies that can make massive moves. I know how this company moves. So because I understand how it moves, it can be down, it can drop $10 in a day, and it can be up $20 the next day. So I believed in it. You know what I'm saying? Now what I did, again, I brung it closer. So we legged them. So this one is up 100%. Oh, is it? Yeah, this one is up 100%. I took profit off it today. It was up 100. It's up 102%. So let me see. I gotta look on my thing so I can tell you exactly which one it is. Let me see exactly which one it is, Jose, because I know you want to know the specifics. Jose gonna want to know the specifics. All right. So, and as y'all can see, we up 56,000 a day. I'll show y'all that. But for the people listening, let's see. So the 410. The 410 call is up 104% today. The 410 is up 104.18. The 410 call is up 104.18%. And this was the last one I got. So this was when I got this one, and NVIDIA went down to its lowest point. It went to its lowest point, which was 397. It went to 397, and I hit. Damn, it went to It went to 397. I put, I think, 8 contracts in on it. It's up 104%, so I sold 4, and I still got 4 in. The NVIDIA up, and so this the one right here, the QQQ, the March 15, 2024, 377 is the call that had the whole Patreon.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
That call had the Patreon in a bind. They was sweating. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, cuz that Patreon was sweating behind that QQQ play. That thing broke out today, they went crazy. So hold up, 2 days, go back right quick, because I want to do this, Jose, since we here. Go back, one more, 2 to go back one. All right, so let me put these out right quick, Jose, for you. Amazon, June 21 call, I'm up 65%. ADNet, January 19 call, I'm up 1.29%. AVGO, April 19, 2024 call, we up 79%. Google, June 21, we up 18%. Google, September 20, we still down 33%. Meta, April 19th, we up 43%. Meta, June 21, we up 28%. NVIDIA, May 17, we up 104%. NVIDIA, March 15, we up 49%. NVIDIA, June 21, we up 27.93%. And QQQ, March 15, we up 15.75%. So just to give y'all an idea of the percent that we up. Just wanted to give y'all, because people, and the reason why I gave the percentages now, Jose, was because people look at the money and say, what's the percentages? So now I'm giving you the percentages. Now it don't matter about the money, because even if you got one contract, you killing it. So let's go a little further right quick. I want to show something. Let's go a little further to it. Boom. So right here, thank you for the Google Play Trap. This was my first play with you. It did not disappoint. I took my profits and ran. Shout out to my Patreon group. Every time we do that, we're going to throw some fire up there. The one above that said trap. I went from 1 contract to 2, from 2 contracts to 4, and after today's trap, I'm going to do 5 and 6. So let's salute to that right quick. This is my Patreon members. I just want to highlight them because that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. That's what my Patreon doing. She said, this was my first play trap for Google. This was my first play. You did not disappoint. I took my profits and ran. Let's go a little further. Boom. Right here we got the club going up on a Tuesday. Trap, my portfolio is up 28% as a whole. Damn, bro, you beat me. He said, my Tesla, my Amazon, both are up 70%. That's in his option plays. My NVIDIA is up 32%. My Meta is up, and my Google Play is up 25%. All one contract each. We printing nicely today. Trap, I'm up 100% on a Google Play. I took 2 trades on Tesla and went up 130%. The dope part, what I love about the Patreon is, like I always tell them, take my trades as a guide, and then you can maneuver how you want to maneuver. But you can use my trade as a guide. That's the dope part about it. You may not get in on my trade, but you can use it as a guide if the market goes up or down. You can play that. Shout out to the Patreon. Let's go a little further. I know I'm running, but I want to show you. I just like to show can I celebrate my people for a second before we get into the show? Do y'all mind in the chat if I just celebrate my people right quick? Do y'all mind if I just I know Tootie, I know we up for time, bruh. But can I celebrate my people? I want to just celebrate them. And I'm going to tell y'all why this is important for me, Jose. Man, we done made a whole bunch of money throughout the year. But they fought for this one. They fought through September and October for this one. And the reason why I'm celebrating them, bro, because I'm not even going to lie. September, October made me a better leader. Because I had to get in the group and do, like, I had to expeditiously put some Zooms in play. Like on them deep red days, when I know their account was bleeding and they were thinking about quitting, Zoom call. Zoom, hop on a Zoom right quick. And I stayed on a Zoom call for 3 hours, answering all their questions, because I knew in their mind, if I don't just say nothing, if I just keep on doing what I got, it ain't about me. And I know they panicking. They like, bruh, like, Trap.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
I'm in a bind, Trap. Talk to me, bruh. Help me, nigga. Please. So I went in there and, I just had to go in there and talk to him. We went in there and had talks and conversations. So I understood what they went through to get here. I understood the resiliency that it took for them to hang on to them trades. I understood them at a moment where they didn't even believe in themselves. They just believed in the mentor. Like, they ain't believe in themselves. They like, bro, I worked hard for this money. I'm working my 9-to-5 Trap. I'm working in corporate America Trap. I'm taking my money from my business Trap, and I'm just believing in you, bro. And right now, this play down 30%. This play down 40%. I'm looking at my account, my heart beating fast, Trap. Trap, I'm panicking. I don't know what to, Trap, I done took the app off my phone, Trap. Cause real talk, like, Trap, I done took the app off my phone cause I'm tired of looking at it, bruh. You feel me? Like, Trap, I keep looking at my phone and it's going down, redder and redder and redder. Trap, ain't no good news. Trap, help, bro, explain something to me. So, me being the person who I know they confidence ain't even much in them in the moment. Cause they going, remember, we talking real time, Jose. They going through it in real time. So I had to get on there and talk my people through it. So when we been killing it in November, and I told them, I'm like, hey, y'all, that November gonna be a better month for us. It's the best month in the month. I told them that before I even said it on Trappin' Tuesdays. I said, we gonna just pay attention to this 10-year. If this 10-year do what I think it's gonna do, y'all, we gonna be all right. And so I want to celebrate them. I had 200 comments on this post today in the thing, and I just want to celebrate my people, man. So Rhonda said, I was nervous, not panicking, but I stayed the course. I'm so grateful to have stayed the course because I woke up with an extra 8K. Now, this was early this morning. That 8K probably turned to 12 by the end of the day. So just imagine you somebody who working your job or something, and you wake up to $8,000 that you ain't even account for. You woke up to $8 grand. that you ain't had to work overtime for. You ain't had to clock in nobody clock for. You ain't had to sit in the parking lot before you get in a job. You ain't had to come home and sit in your car to decompress. You ain't had to wait. This lady better not tell me nothing one more time. This boss got one more thing that you ain't had to go through none of that. You woke up, boom, I got $8,000. So look at this next queen. She said, Trap, I'm up 103% on the AVGO play. I'm up 85% on the Amazon play. I'm up 35% on the Tesla play. I'm up 37% on, I don't care if she got one contract. I don't care if she got one contract in each one. Remember what I told you. The only thing keeping you from making money is the action. It's the action. Look, John, listen. So I see him in the chat right now. John Carabello. I hope I said his name right. He in the Patreon. He in the top tier. My man was having a nervous breakdown. He was having a nervous breakdown like every day. I'm talking to him in the DM like every other day. And it's, you know how I know it's a nervous breakdown? Because I'm answering his DM at 1 o'clock in the morning and he talking back to me. That's when you can't sleep because your money messed up. That's when you can't sleep because he said, Trap, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. He said, I got $100 and something thousand in my account. I probably got half of it in these trades, more than half. He said, I got about $70,000 in these option plays, bro. And you know what I said? Bet, let's talk, bro. What? He had 8 questions for me. I'm answering all of them. Bro, it's all good. Don't panic. Don't panic. He got up on one play, he sold out. And I said, why you sold out? I said, didn't I tell you not to sell out? He in the chat. I said, didn't I tell you not to sell out? He said, man, but I get it. It finally hit green. I need relief. I need relief. I get it. But he DM'd me a little while later and he said, I get it now. He said, bro, it's the most money I ever made in my life. So imagine me being a mentor. This man got $70,000 invested in the market and I ain't talking to him at all. What we talking about here, bro? What you mean you ain't talking to me? Bro, you gotta talk to me. I know you ain't tell me not to invest in it, but you know for sure I was gonna invest in it because you invest in it. I got $70,000 in, bro. Talk to me. I'm talking about Jose, I'm up, you know me, I'm 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Every time I hit that boy, he right back. I said, oh, he can't sleep. Either that or he way in Saudi Arabia somewhere where he on a different time zone. You feel me? He can't sleep. But anyway, let's go a little further. And I just want to celebrate my people. Man, look at this queen. I'm so thankful for all you I have learned from you. I was able to start with 1 contract. Now I'm buying 3 contracts. And after today, I'm going to buy 5 or 6 contracts, letting it grow. This is what I say when it ain't about me, family. I'm going to make money regardless. But the one thing I love to do, man, is make my people make money. Let my people make money. Let my people do. Let my people make money. Let my people be in position. And let my people grow. Let's go, Tootie. And right here, man, I double down on the QQQ. It's print and trap. We trapping. Look at my guy, Fossil Blue. He be going crazy in a group. I'm not going to lie. If anybody be helping people in the chat, it be him. He do more talking than me because people be panicking. He be coming through. Look, 75% and 50% off the Amazon. He in 2 Amazon plays. 129% off the Tesla play, and I'm currently up 29% on the Google play. We just helping people get money. If you stay at the journey, you going to get money. If you panic, you guarantee going to lose money. The reason why you're in a Patreon or the reason why you're in Trappers Anonymous is so you can have somebody with you who you know you can borrow their influence. You can borrow their confidence and you can ask them, say, Trap, bro, I'm panicking right now. Tell me what to do right here, bro. Like, let's go a little further to it. We good? All right, let's go, man. I'm going to get out of that. Let's decompress. Let's decompress. Let's decompress for a second. All right, so here was something interesting today, too. Michael Burry, y'all know it's the guy from The Big Short. This is how you know things are real. He closed out his $1.6 billion short position. Now, he killed it. He killed it in late August, September, October. 13 days into November, guess what he said? Yo, Doe.
Doe. Let me out.
So here's what I do want to say right quick, man. If you're looking for a little guidance, you know, you may not know where to start at. That's cool, I understand. But if you're looking for some guidance, you're looking for somebody who's gonna operate in full capacity, somebody that's not gonna leave you stranded, somebody that's gonna command the market, somebody who's gonna stand tall in the market, man, come join the Patreon. You know, this is not a forbidden place. And this is a place that anybody can win. And it's month to month. If you feel like you're not getting your value, get out. But I can guarantee you these people paying, if you're in the lottery pick, you paying, what, 14? If you in the Master of the Triple Beam, you paying 79. If you're in a Triple Beam team, you paying 49. But guess what? The 49 and the 79, they get the option plays. But guess what? Bro, you paying $49 and you up 100%, 30-something%. You done paid for the Patreon for a year. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're going to the Target. If you're going to the Target, so definitely, man, come join the Triple Beam team. If you want to get on your fundamental game, come join Trappers Anonymous, man. Let's go. So he closed this position out. Now, here's the interesting thing about him closing this position out. He closed this position out. Now, he killed it. He killed it. But he opened up another position as a put on the semiconductor industry. Look at Malik, y'all. We done put about 17 testimonials in there, and that's all you got, Malik? You got to do better than that, bro. Yeah, you got to do better than that, Malik. So he put a put on NVIDIA, SMH, and AMD. That's crazy. So he put a put on NVIDIA, SMH, AM. So he put a put on the, I'm kind of interested to see that. Because he know what he doing. He know what he doing. So I'm kind of interested in that. So let's go a little further, family. Zay, right, Zay? But Zay, we can't say he tripping because Zay, he the put master, Zay. Zay, he the put master, so I ain't gonna say he tripping, Zay. I ain't gonna say he the trip. I ain't gonna say he tripping. All right, so watch this. This was interesting today. More flights to Dubai. More flights to Dubai. Emirates and Boeing agreed to a $52 billion deal of 95 wide-body jets. So watch this. The S-50, they ordered 55 of the 777-9s. They ordered 35 of the 777-8s. They ordered 5 of the 787s, holding at minimum 462 passengers. This was great for Boeing. Yep, Zay, he's shorting AI. I'm not shorting AI, Zay. I'm not shorting AI, Zay. But I will say this, brother, I'm not gonna lie. The tech rally isn't what moved the market today. So because the tech rally isn't what moved the market today, I'm not gonna bet, I ain't gonna go against him. You hear me? I ain't gonna go against him. But Boeing did soar today based on this news. This was great news. Again, we talked about this a little while back. The Boeing backlog is humongous. They back to where they at. So this is a great move for Boeing. Especially, this also gives us a great look at what's going on in Dubai, yo. Why would you buy more? Why would you spend, watch this. Why would you spend $52 billion to get 55 more planes, 95 more planes coming to your way? Because you building. You building. You building. And so that's telling us a lot. If we looking at, and that's a good thing for us to understand. Like when Emirates is his own thing. They go to Dubai, Qatar, they over there. So that tells you that they doing a lot over there. For them to 52 billion, 55 billion ain't no pushover, bro. 52 billion ain't no pushover. So watch that. Watch that. All right, let's go a little further to it. All right, Amazon parents with Snapchat. Now, this was good. So we already know that Amazon has, oh, look at the Trap Apparel. Hey, get your Trap Apparel, Inc. Get your Trap Apparel, please. George, tell them get the Trap Apparel. Come on, man, it's wintertime. All colors is available. All colors are available, cuz? All colors is available. Get your Trapper Apparel. Come on, man. Listen, let's get the lights up. We got 2,400 people in here. Let's get the lights up, y'all. Let's do that. All right. How y'all feel in the chat right quick? Let's go. How y'all feel in the chat right quick, man? We got to talk. All right, so watch this. Snapchat, this was interesting to me. Here's why it was interesting to me. Because Snapchat had already had a good earnings call because they said what? Because they said what? They said that they were adding ad tiers to Snapchat. So that boosted the earnings call as it was. The stock rallied off that. Secondly, because they are now adding Amazon, and you can put a direct link to Snapchat to Amazon and buy your stuff directly there, this is an ad tier and a partnership. Now watch this. This is amazing for Amazon because they already got a partnership with who? Facebook, Meta. They got a partnership with, what's the other place I got it wrote down? Meta. Damn it, I hate when I miss my information. Meta, Snap, and YouTube. There we go. Meta, Snap, YouTube. Amazon has partnered with Meta, Snap, YouTube, and Pinterest. That's it. Meta, Snap, YouTube, and Pinterest. Amazon has partnered with them. I think Amazon gonna take Walmart, bro. Jose, this is mark my word. Amazon already gonna be the number one. They already the number one web service in the world. They're going to be the number one online retailer in the world, bro. Mark my word. These partnerships going to put them in a whole new stratosphere. You know why? More people are on YouTube than any other thing in the world, bro. Streaming. So what happens when you get them Amazon ads back to back? Let's go a little further, family. All right. Another thing. A growth. Listen, Amazon is 100% no, they're not going to acquire Walmart. They're going to be the number one. And TikTok cutting off users who promote products. And TikTok, listen, is it me? Now watch this though. Now TikTok still is 100% full of the younger generation. But what happens when those creators stop making money? Because from what I've been hearing, like Snapchat TikTok really been getting in the creators' pockets over there. They really been tapping in. And one of the reasons how you influence people to use your app is you pay people. But you know what? This young generation don't want no money. They just want to dance for fun. So what happens when they stop giving them the money? Where they gonna go? I don't know Instagram, but they definitely gonna go to Snapchat. And Instagram say, nah, y'all, I'm straight on y'all. As for the reals though, because you still getting money on Instagram. You still getting money on Facebook. Anyway, Amazon growing, man. Look, the growth of healthcare. Amazon has announced its healthcare program will be available for Prime members at $9 a month with the One Medical. Listen, go a little further to it. Look at this path right here that they done took. So, first, AWS provides shovels and Legos for healthcare. Here's their pharmaceutical wheel. They got Pill Pack in 2018. That's the one they got from Nas. Nas cashed out on that. Then they got the Amazon Pharmacy. They dropped in 2020. Let's look at it. Pharmacy, Pill Pack, One Medical. Here's how this is it. This is crazy. Launched in November 2020. One Medical, Prime acquired for $3.9 billion. Senior Medical, and it's online. Now watch this. This is how it's gonna really be dope, because when you go to One Medical, watch this. You know that Walgreens, they got the in-store thing. What happens when Amazon uses Whole Foods for you can go get medicine? Sit on that, Jose. Sit on that. What happens when Amazon says you can now do your pickup at Whole Foods? Now Walmart, CVS, Walgreens got a problem, because Rite Aid done went bankrupt already. Walgreens and CVS and Walmart gonna have an issue. Once they said, yo, y'all can pick up medicine now at Whole Foods, it's coming. We watching the healthcare giant in the making. We watching the healthcare giant in the making in the next 10 years. Watch it. Let's go a little further. All right, so this has been crazy. This is some data from the day. Dividends haven't been paying off for 2020. The 100 highest yielding dividend stocks in the S&P 500 have averaged a total return of minus 7.9% through last Friday, compared to an average 8.9% for the 100 stocks in the index that pay no dividend. So basically, the top 100 dividend payers against the top 109 dividend payers, they've been getting smoked. Talk about minus 7.9% plus 8.94% to the non-dividend players. So here's my thesis on that. This is not your grandfather's stock market. Remember when the time when people said, dividends, invest for dividends. I always said, if you're gonna have a dividend portfolio, I ain't worrying about the returns. If I'm investing if I got a dividend portfolio, I'm not looking at a dividend portfolio for returns. I'm looking at a dividend portfolio for cash flow. If you're gonna buy REITs, I'm only buying REITs for cash flow. I don't care what the stock do. Most REITs don't really be performing good. Everybody loves old realty. The stock is trash. The stock is trash. So look at this. They went and got the 100 highest paying dividend stocks. On average, they're down minus 7.94%. And they compared it with the 100 top stocks that don't pay dividends, and they up 8.94%. That is a butt whipping. That ain't even close, B. Go a little further, Tudor. Right here. 100 stocks with no dividends, plus 8.94%. 100 high yield dividend stocks, minus 7.94%. All stocks, plus 2.36%. The dividend stocks is holding it down. They anchoring you to the negativity. So, my thing is, I'm not mad at you for buying the dividend stocks, right? But just know, most companies that pay dividends are not going to give you growth. You're going to have to substitute what you're going for, right? You got to make a decision. Am I going for growth, or am I going for dividend? And if you're going for dividend, it's one thing I talk to my people in Trappers Anonymous about on Drip Friday. The one thing we talk about in Trappers Anonymous for Drip Friday is what? We don't want the dividend right now. We reinvest in the dividend so the dividend can buy us more shares, and the more shares, we'll take the dividends out in 20 years. We got 5 years. You feel me? So let's go a little further. Watch this. What you know about that, cuz? B, you know about that, B? You know about that? NVIDIA unleashes the dragon, man. NVIDIA unveils the H200. It's the newest high-end chip for training all AI models. So it's a GPU, a graphic processing unit that is designed to train AI. It is an upgrade from the H100, which ChatGPT uses to train its GPT-4. It's going to cost anywhere between $25,000 to $100,000 a pop. Of course, you and I don't have to worry about getting this because we're not buying that. We just buy NVIDIA. But that's how I feel about it. I feel like, plus NVIDIA went crazy today, man. NVIDIA, again, 10 straight days, 230 billion. I'm definitely anxious to see November 21st. What it is? Yup. What day that is, cuz? Let's see, November 21st. Where we going, cuz? November 20, ooh, that's on a, ooh, that's next Tuesday, cuz. Ooh, woo. Lord. Trappin Tuesday, they got earnings next week. Today. Damn. Let's go a little further, man. All right, Home Depot gives hope, man. So today, Home Depot didn't have a really good earnings today, but they did say something. Home Depot said they give a fresh outlook on the economy, and they simply said, yo, we think the worst of the inflationary environment is over. Home Depot said that. The earnings wasn't that really good. They had an okay bottom line. But guess what? The stock rallied 5% based on that kind of news. Just them saying. Just them saying. Just them saying. Don't get him out, Jose. Don't kick him out. Don't kick him out. Don't kick him out. Let Malik stay, man. Let Malik stay, man. Let Malik stay in it. Let him stay in the chat, man. Let him stay in the chat, man. We like Malik. Malik, we love you, brother. We love you, brother. Yeah, you keeping it engaged. We love you, Malik. Listen, man. Yeah, Malik, just like us, Malik. Malik, just like it, bro. Just like it. Just do that for us, bro. You feel me? So, we got big earnings coming up this week from Walmart and Target. Now, I will say this to everybody in the chat. Home Depot sold by 5% today. If Walmart and Target have a earnings that if they earnings, I think Target gonna miss. But I'm interested to see Walmart. You think they gonna miss? Jose, put it in the chat right quick. Walmart, Target, make a miss earnings. Or something like that. Walmart earnings, make a miss. Target earnings, make a miss. Right? Walmart make a miss, Target make a miss. What you feel? How you feel? Let's go! Ah! Hey, so I want to see it. Jose gonna put it in the chat. Tell me how y'all feel. So let's go Target first, Jose. I want to see. All right, Walmart. Let's see, y'all. Walmart earnings. Make a miss. Make a miss. Ooh, let's see. Let's see. Walmart earnings make a miss. I'm about to see, Jose. I'm about to see. Hold up, Walmart? All right, hold up. Don't take it off yet. Don't take it off yet. Let me see something, Jose. Don't take it off yet. Okay. So watch this, Jose. Target is tomorrow opening bell. Yup, Target is tomorrow and TJ Maxx. Ooh. Okay. How we feel about that? All right, so let me see something. All right. So how y'all feel about that? Target and TJ Maxx tomorrow for opening bell. And then, okay, so watch this, Jose. Thursday is Walmart before opening bell, and tomorrow is Target. So how do we feel? So what you got for Walmart? Make or miss? I like Walmart, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see Target. Let's see Target. Shout to Shazam X. Shout to Shazam X. All right, let's go. Target earnings, make or miss. What we doing? Target earnings, make or miss. What we doing? Ooh. Target earnings, make or miss. How we feel? I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe in Target. J187, I see you, fam. All right, so I'm with y'all. I think Walmart is going to get a push. I think Target is going to get a flush, y'all. Let's go a little further, Tootie. And to double down on that, we are spending, but we're worried. So most inflation is still a worry, the political climate is a worry, and the debt repayment is still a worry. These are some of the things that we still got to keep in mind. That picture?
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Listen, I really need that money. We need that money, man. All right, let's go a little further. Now, this is one I really want y'all to see, man. This was one I really wanted y'all to see. This one here was, I did my homework on this one. So watch this. You got 6 companies that control the media. 8 when you add YouTube and Facebook and Meta. Right? So look at this. News Corp. So I wrote it down. Watch this. News Corp. So you got News Corp. They own, they under Fox, Hulu, 21st Century, all that. And then you got Time Warner. They the only one that's not public no more. Then you got Comcast. That's where you get CNBC, NBC, all them over there. That's the parent company. Then you got Sony. Then you got Viacom. That's where you get BT, MTV. I forgot what they call. And then you got Disney. You got ABC, ESPN. Shout out to ESPN. They just dropped their ESPN bet today. Right? Let's go a little further to it and let's show them something. No, go back. We should have had one more, my bad. There we go, yep. So watch this. Who controls what you watch? So look, News Corp, NWS, ticker symbol. The reason why I'm showing you this is because they all own the stock market except one. They all own the stock market except one. Yep, Hulu, Disney just bought Hulu. Right, so look at this. News Corp, ticker symbol NWSA, up 14%. Comcast, up 20%. Sony, up 10%. Viacom, which is under Paramount now, Paramount Global, is minus 28%. And Disney is up 20% year to date. And then when you take in Facebook and you take Facebook up 100 and some percent a day, you take Google up 40 some percent year to date, you understand that everything that you watch, the people that control what you watch, they actually are on the stock market. So I'm not telling you to buy any of them. I'm just saying this is the game. right? I want everybody to understand that this is the game. You feel me? It's because this is the game. So let's go a little further to it. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put y'all back in the situation today. Put y'all back in the situation today. Here's the situation. The market now is at 45. My question to you, let me make sure. The market now, the S&P now is at 44.95. 44.95. Now, watch this. Of course, you know, we understand that what we saw today doesn't necessarily mean we won't see a bottom out tomorrow, right? It doesn't mean that, right? So we're not saying that, you know, the market can't have a, 5-week downturn. We're not saying that. What I am saying is the last 13 days of November has been a game changer. It's been the best 2 months in the market is November and December. Those are the best 2 months in the market. November being up 1.7, December being up 1.1 on average. My thing is, what do you think the market will end at? So, under 4,200, over 4,400. Now, I said over. I said over 44. That was what, 2 weeks ago, right? Episode 67. I said, episode 67, what did I say? I said the market will end over 4,400. Of course, we still got 6 weeks left. We have 44.95. My question to y'all is this. Where do you see the market at? Where do you see the market ending at? Do you see the market ending over 44? Do you see the market going back under 42? I got one for you, Jose. Add this to the chat. Or do you see the market closing at 5,000? Huh? Zay, what you say, Zay? Zay, you say 47, 48? I said over 44. Here's my question. Do you see the market? Ooh, Zay say 47, 48. Ah! All right, so question. Over 44, under 42 are closing at 5,000.
Over 44, they got 71% so far, 7%.
All right, let's add one more, Jose, to that. Can you add one more to that? Can you add one more to that? Can you add one more to that? All right, let's add one more to it. Watch this. Over 4,600 or under 4,600? There we go. Let's go with that. Over 4,600 or under 4,600? There we go. That's a parlay right there. That's a parlay right there. That's a parlay. Over 4,600, under 4,600. Ooh, it's that pressure. It's that pressure. What they say, Jose?
They still
Under 46? Ooh, that boy Zay said 47, 48. Under 46? I ain't gonna lie. If you put, now I already said over 44. I'm gonna go with 46. I think we'll close out at 4,600. I think we'll close out at 40. I don't think, now, I'm not opposed to 47. 47 definitely looks good. I'm thinking we are 4,600. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking when I say over 44. I'm thinking I like 46, Jose. I think 46. I'm not mad at Zay. I'm thinking 46 is what we see. I'm thinking, so when I say that, I mean, I'm thinking 46 and under. Over 44, but under 46 and under. I think this is our range right here. I think this is our range. Right now we at, think about it. Right now we at 44.95. So that ain't nothing but 105 points. 46. Malik, what you think, bruh? Malik, tell us what you think, bruh. Malik, do you think we're going to end at 45, 46? We would love your input, Malik. We would love the fan. We fans of Malik. Malik, what do you think it'll end at, Malik? Let's put a survey in there for Malik. Let's put a survey in there for Malik, man. Well, Malik, what would you think? I was joking. Malik, what do you think, Malik? Let's tell us how you feel, brother. You making 20 grand a day, Malik. That's what you just put in the chat, man. Yeah, you up 500K. I'm not putting it past him, bro. Malik, what do you make? You might got A-Rap money. Right? What do you think, Malik? Tell us what you think. Tell us how you feel. Malik, we would love to know, brother. You know it all, brother. Yeah, bro. We gonna, come on, Malik. To that, give Malik a beat. Let's scroll down. I saw what Malik said. Let's go back. There you go. What Malik say? Hey, 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 what Malik say? What Malik say? Cut him off, Tootie. Now he don't want to talk to us. God damn. Damn, Malik, I gave you a moment, bro. I thought you was going to turn up. Damn, Malik. Score a little further, Tootie. God damn it. God damn, Malik. So there. All right. Now, Malik, don't come in with that energy. We gave you time. Don't come in with that, bro. We gave you your time, bro. We gave you your time. You ain't want to show up. You got camera shot. Flash it up, flip it, man. Y'all know this is one of our favorite parts of the show, man. We like to give y'all the power, and, I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? We think it's short term, not long term, but we like to flush it up, flip it. Let's shout to everybody, flush it up, flip it. Let's give them a handshake. Let's give them a high five. Don't forget, y'all, if you want to join the Patreon, man, get in the Patreon and make sure it's wintertime coming, man. Get your Trapper attire. Y'all know we got a whole bunch of hoodies and sweatshirts and crew neck sweatshirts. Get that, man. They comfortable, they feel good. You can wash them and they still feel good. Listen, you can wash them and they still feel good. They're great quality. Malik, tell them there's good quality, man. Tell them they're good quality, Malik. All right. Malik, you bought some Trapper attire, bro? All right, bro. Let's go, man. Flush it up, flip it. Let's go, Tootie. All right, first we got Walgreens, man. Walgreens. We just talked about them with Amazon. We just talked about them. How y'all feel, man? Walgreens is a pharmaceutical distributor, if I say less. A pharmaceutical distributor. How we feel about Walgreens? Are we flushing Walgreens? Are we flipping Walgreens? All right, let's go a little further. Next, we're going to go with Verizon. Big competitor AT&T, has a great dividend, hasn't really been doing good this year. Verizon, how do we feel? Flush it up, flip it. Flush it up, flip it. Which one is Can You Hear Me Now? Can you hear me now? I can hear you in the toilet. Ali Investment. Hey, somebody tell Ali we want some money. Ali, we want some money. Somebody tell them we want some money. They need to become and sponsor one of our segments. Since we the dopest show on the block, man. Right? Let's go, man. Ali Investment. This is an online bank, man. They do a lot of stuff, man. When it comes from the investment world, digital banking. Actually, they had one of the highest savings accounts. They put out 4% before anybody else was, man. How do we feel about Ali Invest? You say flip his thing? My baby girl here with me, y'all. I miss her when I be on the road. All right, let's go, man. ExxonMobil. Exxon is one of the largest oil stocks in the game. And, George, watch this. Watch this, George. ExxonMobil has just now started producing the lithium for the batteries for the chargings. Exxon has just for the batteries for EVs, period. You know, that's the number one thing inside the lithium. They say we about to big dog that. I'm not gonna lie. I like them for that play. That's a big dog move. That's a big dog move. I was actually gonna put that up today, but I remembered it. I forgot it. Dang. All right. U.S. Bank Corp, not the top biggest bank, but they're in the banking game. Competitors with J.P. Morgan and Citibank, which is we're gonna talk about too. How do we feel about it, man? How do we feel about them? U.S. Bank, how do we feel about it? U.S. Bank. How do we feel about it? They what? We flush them. I see them, you hear me? All right, let's go with TD Bank, man. Another bank. I remember my partner worked offshore. That's who he banked with. TD Bank, you hear me? TD Bank, man. Let's go with it, man. TD, flush it, flip it. How we feel about that? How we feel about it? Yeah, we getting rid of them. We ain't rocking with them right now. All right, let's go, man. Citibank. Now, if y'all know, I done told y'all read The Creature from Jekyll Island. I told y'all The Creature from Jekyll Island. You need to read it. You'll learn about Citibank. We don't know, but Citibank is one of the big dogs. I remember I was on live one day and we watched the movie about Lehman Brothers. We watched the movie about Lehman Brothers, man. Definitely was dope, man. Citibank, how y'all feel about it? Actually pays a pretty good dividend, man. Not really doing too good. How we feel about it? Huh? Yeah, we're going to flush it too. AT&T, man. Listen. The toilet broke. Listen, AT&T, man. Y'all know I have not been a fan of this stock, for some time. I was in it maybe like 2016. I think I got out of it last year, bro. I got out of it last year. I was like, bro, this is trash. The stock was moving sideways for 3 years. Yep. Hot is weenie water. That's what it is, the hot dog water. The hot dog, after you boil the hot dogs, you take them out, and the water that's left with it be like kind of oily looking. Oh, they say, Shout out to William Pointer for the $20 super chat. Thank you, fam, man. Listen, I appreciate all the super chats y'all give, man. It definitely helps to grow the channel. We're not going to ask for it, but when y'all give it, we definitely want to say we appreciate y'all for it, man. AT&T, man, y'all know what we doing. Toilet broke. All right, now this is going to be interesting because this is going to go a couple ways. Ford. Now, not the most profitable company at all. The F-150 is a banger. It was the number one selling truck. It's been the number one selling truck for forever. But definitely, I'm not a fan of it. Balance sheet is trash. And I think they trying to come out with electric cars and they only can sell a truck. That's the only thing they can sell. So how y'all feel about Ford, man? Flush it or flip it? How y'all feel about Ford? Flush it or flip it? Y'all know we flushing that garbage, weenie water. Huh? Why are we flushing it? Because all they can sell is a truck. When the last time you heard somebody say, I'm going to buy that new Mustang? When the last time you heard somebody say, boy, that Ford Escort going crazy? I'm not saying nothing against it. I'm just saying, when the last time you heard somebody say that? That's all they got. And before they can even be profitable with an EV car, they're not even profitable with what they do well. You feel me? They're not even profitable with what they do well. So, again, just because y'all asked me that question, I'm going to flush them again. Somebody said, Trap, you must have been taking Pepto-Bismol today. Facts. Let's go, 2 days. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out for the super chat. Thank you, beloved. I appreciate you. Let's go, man. 1-800-TRAPPER hotline. Let's get to it.
Trap, what it do, homie? It's your boy, Gutter CEO. Just want to let you know I appreciate you introducing me to this game. It's definitely changing my life, bro. My question is, as we go into the new year, an election year, do you feel this is a good time to establish positions in industrials, healthcare, and defense? I know those are stocks that you typically find safety in anyway, but do you feel that this is an opportune time, being that next year we expect to see rate cuts and that can trigger growth? So I'm just thinking, trying to think ahead and see if positioning myself in industrials, healthcare, and defense is the right move to make at this point in the cycle. This is my first time being this deep in the game during a cycle, so I figured I asked a pro, you know what I'm saying? Again, I appreciate you introducing me to this game. Although I'm not a millionaire yet, you showed me the way and the path to becoming one. So it's only time and knowledge in between that, bro. Salute you.
Man, shout out to Gutter CEO, man. The homie be representing hard, man. I appreciate you, Black, man. Like, real talk. I see you on Instagram. I see you in the Patreon. Definitely, brother. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for, the support, the dedication, but most importantly, just taking action. Yeah, so I think for sure industrials is always, that's my thing. With healthcare, for me, if it's not Eli Lilly or Novo Nordisk, I think you should definitely go for medical devices. I think that's where it's at, all for sure. Industrials, yep. Healthcare, if you're gonna go to industrials, I like a few things over there, from Waste Management, United Rentals, Fastenal. You can never go wrong with those. Great companies that move well. We put another in there, I think, SSD. So I like that. When it comes to, we know we're gonna have some cuts next year for sure. We know we're gonna have cuts next year for sure. I'm thinking around March or June. I'm personally interested to see that too. I'm personally interested to see how the market pivots, especially Gutter CEO, if we finish the year strong. Again, what we're doing right now is amazing, but we don't know what's going to happen moving forward. But especially if we end the year strong at 4,700, 4,700 is amazing. That will really put me in position to see what I want to see for next year. But again, I definitely like industrials. I definitely like healthcare. Defense, I always say you should own at least one or two of those. I will always go with either Lockheed Martin or Raytheon. You can never go wrong with that. So I guess it mostly depends on what you're trying to do for sure. If you're trying to, thank you, John. I appreciate you for the super chat, man. I love y'all for that, man. We could go both ways with that. But it depends on what you want to do with it. So are you trying to build a portfolio out to position? Different ball game. If you're trying to just capitalize on a couple moves, so I think that kind of make more sense. If you're just trying to build a strong portfolio, my thing go 2-2-2. 2 defense, 2 defense, 2 industrials, 2 healthcare. You can't lose with that. Plus you fill it out with tech after that. You done built out a balanced portfolio. So definitely that's what I feel. That's what I feel. Let's go a little further.
Hi, Trap. It's LaShawn calling in from the Bahamas. I opened my account this morning and I printed $105.65, and literally like uncontrollable emotions took over me. I've been following you for years and jumped off the porch a few months ago. And I just wanted to know, have you ever had a moment like that defining moment of your decision, the seed of a difference, and what that was like for you when you couldn't necessarily contain yourself emotionally, and it wasn't necessarily the dollar value, but I just wanted to know what that moment meant for you, and if you could share a little bit more about that.
They play it again for me. The wind kind of took me off, and I got caught up just looking in the sky. It looked beautiful over there. Play it again for me.
Hi, Trap. It's LaShawn calling in from the Bahamas. I opened my account this morning and I printed $105.65, and literally like uncontrollable emotions took over me. I've been following you for years and jumped off the porch a few months ago. And I just wanted to know, have you ever had a moment like that defining moment of your decision, the seed of a difference, and what that was like for you when you couldn't necessarily contain yourself emotionally, and it wasn't necessarily the dollar value, but I just wanted to know what that moment meant for you, and if you could share a little bit more about that.
So first of all, let's congratulate beloved, man. Let's congratulate. Yup. The market printed for her. You feel me? the market printed for 100%. 100%. That feeling, you know, when you see it and you just like, man, this is really happening. I can do this. Or what I don't want you to feel lucky. I don't want you to feel lucky. I want you to understand that you prepped for that promise. Like you put yourself in position, you studied, because you say you jumped off the porch, and then you got it. And that's what happens when you take action. There's a reward for taking action. And that's what we fail to realize. There's a reward for taking action. And for me, man, I've been in that situation several times. And it's a great feeling when, you know, for a moment you be boxed in by your beliefs of what can go wrong, what you get imprisoned by your own diluted vision, prism. And when you go outside of that and you're like, you know what, I'm about to pull this trigger. That in itself is a euphoric feeling. It releases that serotonin in you. You know, it releases that, and that's the serotonin is amazing because unlike dopamine, which is a high, the serotonin is more so the accomplishment chemical. It's the chemical that's released when you have accomplishments. And so I'm proud of you, but yes, I have had that moment. But those moments also are the reason why I keep going. It's because to know that you have the ability to print money if you do the research, if you do the homework, and you trust the research and your homework, you have the ability to leverage your life. And the reason why I say leverage is because it doesn't take, and this is what people don't realize, it doesn't take a lot when you have leverage. Right? Like, it takes a lot when you don't have leverage because you're trying to move it with brute force. Like, I remember being at ironwork and we used to have to move these stones sometimes. But we only used to have to move them like half an inch, quarter inch, right? That might don't seem like a lot if you're not in construction. But that's a landslide if you got to move something a half an inch. You feel what I'm saying? So you have some people that's trying to move it, and then you have some people that will go get what's called a sleever bar, right? So I have a sleever bar with me, and the sleever bar is just a chrome bar. It got a tip at this side, and it's flat at one side, and it's made to put under whatever the thing is you're moving, and you could just wiggle it. You don't need a lot, you just wiggle it. And because it has, watch this, because it has leverage, you mess around and have to move a half an inch and be done move the whole inch because you didn't realize how much leverage you had. And so now you got to get it back. And so your money and the information becomes the leverage for you in this game. And that leverage can change your entire life if you allow it to. Now, the thing about the sleever bar situation too is also dangerous because there have been times where we moving it and we get in a tough spot, and because I'm moving it, I got my hand wrong and it slipped and my hand hit against the iron, and now I got the black nail. And that thing hurt like hell. Now somebody got to put the hot pin and press it, right? But guess what? It still didn't stop me from, when I got in another situation, man, get the sleever bar. Right? So your leverage in the game is the knowledge and the information that you're willing to access. So you don't need a lot to move. You don't need a lot to have leverage. And so I'm proud of you, beloved. I'm proud of you. Let's go a little further, man. Let's clap. All right.
What's up, Trap family?
Look, my dog.
Man, it's gonna be a regular entry today, but I got y'all next time. So I was told that as an investor, you want to look to where nobody else is looking to make a large profit. And currently, right now, I'm looking towards India and other markets to invest in certain companies. Should that be good advice for where I'm at right now? I'm currently 20 in college. Is that the best advice right now, or is that good advice later? And what are your thoughts on investing in other markets like India, Australia, the UK, Israel, etc., for yourself? Thanks, Trap.
Wow, my guy. I got so much love for that guy. I would say this, Miguel. There's so much of this market that you haven't mastered yet. Right? There's so much of this market that you haven't mastered yet. I wouldn't put a lot of time into going to India and all these other countries yet, because there's so much that you can do here. Right? There's so much that you still got to learn how to unlock here. But what I will say is, if you wanted to do that, I wouldn't make it no more than 1%, maybe 2% of my portfolio. That means if you was to go there, I wouldn't even get a single stock over there. I would get an ETF for over there. Right? I wouldn't even make it an individual stock. I would get the ETF over there. But most importantly, bro, like, you got so much you still got to learn here in the U.S. market. But you're right. You're always supposed to be able to look outside and find those plays. And so you got the right mindset. I just think you're a little too early in your approach. Right? I think you got the right mindset, but I just think you're too early in your approach. I think you got so much time on your hand where you can kill it in the American markets, where you don't have to go there. So definitely a great question, Malik. We love when you come in. Next time, man, give us our slide in, bro. Give us our slide in, bro. Give us our slide in. Miguel, give us our slide in. All right, man, let's go. Oh, man. So, listen, we've come to the end of this show, y'all. Man, I just want y'all to understand that you reduce your ability to become wealthy when you lead with fear. You reduce your ability to achieve wealth when you lead with fear. Your fear is holding you captive. And I'll be honest with you. The market is how you expedite your way to where you want to go at. I'm not saying that real estate and these other things is not it. But man, what happens when you have a day like this? And these days come at least 3 times. We had it earlier with NVIDIA, when NVIDIA went crazy. This time it was like, you have these days in the market. And the only way you can take full advantage of these days is by being in the market. Nobody could have guessed that this was gonna happen today. We got the CPI, the CPI numbers. The market was closed. So by the time you try to get in the market when the market was closed, by the time you got in, it was already up. The only way you kill this game is if you already in position. And that's been my theme all year. Be in position, be in position, be in position, be in position. Because we can't guess the market. Man, I just want you, like you are so mighty, but you're not giving yourself credit. You're letting your thought process dominate the problem instead of letting your thought process curate the solution. A lot of times we operate in these patterns that we are just truly unaware of. And these patterns that we are unaware of now become our norm. And so when somebody asks you why you did that, you be like, I don't know. It's because of the pattern that you haven't recognized, but it's a pattern that you have committed to. It's the pattern that you haven't recognized, but it's a pattern that you've committed to. Man, and I just want us to break these patterns. I just want us to break these patterns. People always, you only show your wins, and I show my wins and my losses because honestly, I don't care about them. Like, I'll show you where I lost 70,000. I'll show you where I lost 20,000. I don't care about wins. I'm not that vain. There's no type of vanity on me when it comes to that. You know what matters to me most? What matters to me most is all those people in Trappers Anonymous, all those people in the Patreon that know how to print money. That's what make me happy. Man, I was on live this morning, man, and when I looked at my account, I shed a tear almost. But it wasn't for me. I've been here before. It's because I know if I'm winning, they winning. And that's what mattered to me. When you get a woman that say, man, I woke up to $8,000, bro. When the last time you woke up to $8,000? Or $10,000 or $20,000 that you ain't necessarily worked for. That's what this game is about. That's what this game is about, letting that market print money for you the same way it's been printing money for different families for generations. That's what this market is about. This market is about us coming together. This market is about us having great energy. This market is about us having new beliefs. This market is about us being resilient. This market is about us understanding what we can do. This market is about us changing the trajectory of our families. This market is about us increasing our family's purchasing power. This market is about us increasing our wealth. This market is about us showing the people that come behind us. This market is about us getting it out the market so nobody else have to get it out the mud. So when we say Wall Street looks like us now, we saying that with a type of audacity that most people won't understand. I love this game. And it's never a doubt in my mind that I will not play. I got a 7-year-old daughter that's about to be 8. It's never a doubt in my mind that I'm not going to teach her this game. Because I don't never want her to be dependent on nobody ever. I want her to always feel like my daddy taught me how to go get money on my own. And that's that same confidence I want y'all to have. When I walked off my job, I was craving my freedom. When I walked off that job, I had to decipher the different things that was going on in my head because I made a promise to myself that I wasn't gonna go back to the street. I made a promise to myself that the market was the thing that was gonna liberate me. So I'm gonna ask y'all, what promise you making to yourself that you're willing to follow through with? What's that promise? What are the beliefs and the values that you letting dictate your life that you may need to get rid of? You may need to renew the contract. You may need to renew the belief system. You may need to renew that contract. You may need to go look at your values all over again and reestablish yourself. You may just need to do that. Man, we come to Trappin Tuesday each and every week. Man, y'all think we just here to laugh and joke and have fun? Listen, I'm smart enough to understand this. People love entertainment. I understand that I got a beautiful spirit. I understand that I love to laugh. I understand that this is what I love to do. So I just never feel like work. I could do this for 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I could do this all day. But guess what? I understood if I made this thing fun and I made this thing entertaining, I knew it would be easier for you all to take the information and apply. I like to laugh. I may get some stuff wrong sometime. I like to joke. I like when people come troll me because I got the power to not let nobody troll me and control my anger. I like they troll and make me have more fun. I'll make a whole segment. I'll make a whole song out of it. You know why? Because I love this game and I will never stop playing this game. I'm not here for everybody. I'm just here for the trappers. I'm not here for everybody. I'm just here for the trappers. That's all I'm here for. But I know that every person that execute, whether it's one stock, whether it's one option, no matter what it is, if you get in this game and you rock with me, man, you can't help but to make some money and you ain't gonna help but to laugh while you doing it. Because we do this with pride, we do this with joy, but most importantly, we do this with love. And that love, man, that love supersedes all that hate. Because can't nobody tell me I'm doing this for money because we making a whole bunch of money in the market. That ain't never been it. We do this for love, y'all. That's why we stay on a Zoom call. We stay on a Zoom call for 3 hours. I'm trapped. I know I'm trapped. I know I could be charging thousands of dollars to do that. Somebody paying me $49, somebody paying $79. That money, that's your investment in the knowledge you won't get. Go try to ask Tony Robbins to get on a call for $49. Go try to ask Tony Robbins to get on a call for $79. Go try to ask Grant Cardone to get on a call for $79. Go try it. Go try it. Go try it. They will have one of their team members doing it. If that. This is an investment for you. It's an investment for you. Man, I just want to conquer poverty, yo. I know we able. I know we able. I know we got what it takes. I know we got what it takes. And I just want us to win, man. I just want us to print money. I want us to enjoy this thing called life. And I want everybody to understand you don't got to be an entrepreneur to make money. Just imagine you at work and you gonna make $8,000 in the market while you at work. You're gonna be looking at that boss real crazy. But all of us work together as a unit. When one of us win, we all win. When one of us make $100, we all made $100. When one of us get the option contract, we all get that. But the best way to do that is to support each other, is to love on each other, be empathetic toward each other, and most importantly, empower each other. So for that, man, I'm gonna just say, man, good night. I love y'all, man. Trappin' Tuesday, episode 69. Hey, man, let's get the likes up. Also, man, Jose we dropping a piece of content every week, y'all. Every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Jose dropping content, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. Go to Apple and download that. Go to Spotify, download that. Go to Google Play, download that. Go download that, y'all. That's how, there's not 174 other shows better than us. I'm gonna keep it real. There's not 174 shows better than us. So y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all go download it, man. Y'all share with y'all people, man. And y'all let them know, man, we trapping, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.